What up, you guys? It's Wolf Sage. Welcome back to Daydream, where they dream, they drip. And when they drip, they create. It's a process, you guys. Welcome to the platform where we talk about just dreams and topics and whatever that comes to our minds. It's all about being a creative platform. So let's do this. But I have to say before I start that, God, this just has been a heavy, clouded year. Has it been? 2020 is insane. But from you see what the title is, you see what the picture is. I'm talking about it, okay? Tory and Meg. I think this is a important conversation that for me as a black man I need to talk about, and I feel like I want to just give my input and not to say my input is important, but I have thoughts. So before I even get into anything, I do want to say this. Protect black women. Protect black women at all costs. And that is period. Also justice for Breonna Taylor. Real justice, not that bull. But in all that, I do not agree with what Tory did. What he allegedly did, because as I'm making this video now, he hasn't been charged, he hasn't been convicted, and I know we want to believe women. That's why I'm staying out of this and not taking any sides. I want Meg to be okay and not have to be traumatized by this, or even look at other black men have Tory skew her image of what love and this and stuff is, because we can't tell what their relationship is. But all I know is that something traumatic as this is definitely had a big impact on them. We may not see it, but I definitely believe they are going through this. But just to let you guys know, so Meg and Tory a couple months ago, they got in a situation happened after a situation had happened with Tory and Meg after a Kylie Jenner party. It was a whole pool party. You can see on Meg's story. There's probably videos talking about it. But they were there, and after the video, and after going to that party, we got from TMZ that after the party had gone on and everything, that Meg was shot, and that everyone was saying Tory had did it, saying Meg probably provoked him, and Meg probably did this, hit him, made him feel like a little man, this and that, which we need to stop that, you guys. We need to stop all these excuses and this and that. Like, women have to do something just to make sense of why a man would hit a woman, okay? There's no need for any of that stuff. Honestly, when it comes to me, I really feel like when it comes to hitting women, there is no win. There is none, unless she's literally trying to kill you and put hands on you. And this is what my mama taught me as a little boy. Like, don't put your hands on women. Don't hurt a woman on purpose, but don't let a woman, hurt you. Don't let her put her hands on you, and you don't do the same. And that's what I believe in to this day. Don't put your hands on no one. All right. If I really have to shoot you, I really don't want to be around you. But that's here and there. Tory, like what I mostly want to see and come out of all this is that there is healing and that there's learning. All this cancel culture stuff, it just doesn't work. But back to what I was saying. So Tory Lanez and Meg, we find out Tory shot her and everything, but Tory's been quiet until recently of midnight of Thursday on September 24th. He dropped his album on Daystar, which is his government name. And it's literally just a whole album talking about everything. First we saw a couple, like a month or so ago, that Meg had went online because she was like, hey, I found out that Tory and his team are sending out messages about, oh, I did this, did that. And you guys will see on the screen all these pictures and everything. But yeah, they were going back and forth and everything. She kind of called him out and said that he shot her, and this album was his response. And if I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have to say, like, goddamn, this is a damn shame. This is a real damn shame. It's like when you hear an R. Kelly song and you're like, you want to dance and you want to sing, but then you're like, oh, those visions of those girls pooping in buckets. It just, yeah, y'all know what I feel. And that's the same way I feel for Tory, because this is a strong, powerful, like, vulnerable album. If this is all true. He told T.I. before that, hey, T.I. came out and said that he said that none of this was true, and that, he couldn't talk about it because of court and everything. And everyone, I want you guys to get this. Please get this. When you're in a case, when you have a case against you, do not go on live. Do not go and talk to this person, that person, everyone in the neighborhood and in the world, okay? You need to save that for your lawyer and for the court, because what you say outside in the world can be used against you in the court of law, okay? I've seen enough SVU. You guys should know this by now. We're dealing with the whole police reform thing. Get your shit together. But enough said. The album, it was just, it was very powerful from top to bottom. Like he said, he had a lot of words for Kalani and JoJo and J.R. Smith. Chance the Rapper called him relevant. Kalani and him and Kalani, he even said in one song that that they were close, that they were friends, that like he held her baby, her newborn and stuff. So he was, throughout this album, he was just expressing more. He's just hurt that everyone just jumped at it and didn't even hit him up, or even mostly his hurt towards Meg. And honestly, throughout this whole album, he's saying that she's lying. And I'm not going to say I believe him. I'm not going to say that at all. But goddamn, music is crazy. And I feel sorry for people that are really consumed when it comes to music, because they'll only see that. And I'm lucky enough that I can be able to separate the person from the music. So, I may think your music is good, but you personally, I'm gonna need to reevaluate some things. Their relationship is something that I think we can study, and we can relate to what we've seen, you guys, with what's going on. This whole thing about black women not feeling protected, and especially in the case of Breonna Taylor and all the other victims that have gone on. Women aren't, and it's a broken relationship between both the men and women, because us as men, us as black people, we've had to live up to this white image, and this toxic white image that's not only hurt us, but it's hurt them as well. It's hurt white, black, Asian, it's hurt everyone in total. So when I look at now, and I see black men and black women coming at odds, and what I'm trying to say, you guys, is that we need to fix this relationship between black men and black women. Black men need to know that we are perpetuating a system of treating the women, the group of people, the human beings that have been on our side throughout this whole roller coaster. And don't get me wrong, not every black woman is holy, is holier than thou. Don't get me wrong, but we got to admit that because of this systematic oppression that we've grown in, that majority of us has turned into the quote unquote niggas. And as quote unquote niggas, we have a bad relationship with ourselves and with each other. And that comes out in violence, it comes out in our music, it comes out in our food and the way we look and treat our bodies and our souls. And it's, all I'm saying is, I want, for the Meg and Tory situation, I want Tory to learn from this. And I do want to hear everything that's coming out. So I do want to be able to look and see, what's going on here, what's going on there, what I want to look at the court proceedings. But as far as him, I want him to learn and come to a point where he, learns from this, and he can hopefully move past and become a better man. And if he does have a daughter, or he has, I know he expressed how him and Meg talked about not losing their mothers. I hope this is a learning experience. I want forgiveness for our black men. I want us to learn. Some niggas can't learn. It's just the case. We see that with our system. Some people can't learn, but I at least want to try. And as for Meg, I want her to also heal from this, because I know, as a woman and being in the spotlight and being a black woman in general, she's going through shit. Like, she don't even have to say anything. I know it. She's going through shit, and she's still been able to put a face on. I just hope that they can at least both get counseling for each other. Not for each other, but for themselves. I mean, for themselves. And maybe one day, just like we see with Chris and Rihanna, maybe they can come back and actually have a actual adult conversation on what happened, and whether he was wrong or she was wrong, or they were both wrong. They can both at least be honest and be able to, just let everything out and admit that, hey, I am sorry. I want to be a better person. I'm trying to do better. And honestly, that's all we can ask from each other. We aren't perfect, you guys. We aren't perfect. We all make messed up decisions all the time. But it's up to us to actually change that and actually grow. I shouldn't be acting the same way that I was acting at 16. And at 16, I shouldn't have been acting the same way that I was acting at 5, okay? Let us grow. Let's stop this cancel culture, and let's turn it into a teaching culture, a reform culture, a reworking culture. Let's rework our culture, you guys. Let's get together. Let's work together to make not only a great place for African Americans, black men and black women, but for all of us, because we all have to deal with each other. We all have to live on this earth. But I think I've gone a little bit enough. I hope I've given something. Tory, you putting this album out, a lot of people, as you guys going to see on the screen, a lot of people aren't messing with it, because it is a little insensitive to be making money off of this. It is a little bit insensitive, man. Like, so unless you're planning on taking half of those proceeds and giving them to domestic women, because this is a domestic case, it seems like, unless Meg say that y'all wasn't in a relationship and y'all wasn't fucking and doing all that stuff and going to each other's houses, you got her a dog. So I don't know. You must be a very good friend. Yeah, pray for both of them. Pray for you guys. I want you guys to take from this and be like, hey, if you are in a relationship like this, or if you're going through something like this, yes, ask for forgiveness. Ask forgiveness within yourself, but also try to just be better. Try to be better. That's what we can do. This year has been very traumatic, from all the people we've lost, Chadwick, to the list going down, from this last whole decade, and even the last never mind. You guys have a great day. Let's get out there and vote. Let's change something. Let's make something happen. This is Wolf Sage. This is DEYDRM. Peace.